Shalom, Israel. My name is Officer Kayadwan out of I.S.U.P.K, Jamaica. I.S.U.P.K started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I.S.U.P.K is run by Commanding General YAHANNA, the one man with the rank and the authority to lead Israel at this time. I say, Yahweh Ba'ashami Awashai Barakatam to my brothers. Yahweh Shamar Alatan Ba'ashami Awashai to my sisters. All right, so we're going to talk about the little thing with the female dancehall artists, them, you know what I mean? Spice and Ladies and others, you know what I mean, the feud that has been going on, you know what I mean, and the debate about it is, you know what I mean, who is Christian and who is not Christian, you know what I mean, but me go burst some of the bubble today and explain to you that all involved are Christians. You know what I mean? Lady Sir is no more a Christian than Spice. And if you listen to Spice, you would think that as well. You understand? Because Spice, I make you know that she's Christian as well and she loves Jesus. But you know what I mean? According to the Bible, you know what I mean? None of them now serve the Most High. You understand? Lady Sir, Spice, Macadai, you know what I mean? None of them now do what the Bible say. You know what I mean? But all of them is Christian, and that we are trying to get enough, you understand. So in the meanwhile, like the video, share, subscribe, you understand. We're going to jump straight in our video right now for show you where we are talking about, you see.
Send the devil back to hell. Don't draw out. She too bad. She not afraid of nobody. Don't pull her. Cause she not turn back. You get it twisted. Demon boy, demon girl, don't get it twisted. Me want it dead or alive by the devil already. So it don't matter how much legions you come with. Me have access to the legions of angels that Jesus have. I will not be silent in the midst of the battle. I will not run from my assignment. Devil boy, I will not engage in the flesh. Amen, somebody. I will not surrender. I will not retreat. I said I will run, but I will not run for cover. I will not run for cover because I'm covered under the blood. I say
all right, so you know what I mean? No, she go by the name Minister All, see? And she basically a cuss, you know. You know what I mean? She a trace. You know what I mean? As some people might say in the garrison. Trace, she a trace. All right, so I'm going to jump to our next video now with Spice and show you that, you know what I mean? Spice and her cuss. You know what I mean? And all they are doing is just cuss and chewing word. And because what? Them have differences and them just don't want to settle them differences like how the scripture says, settle them differences. You know what I mean? But that is what I call it, the case with Christianity. What we need to understand, Christianity is all about, you know what I mean, this feud and this non-forgiveness. God upon your side, God not upon the next person's side. You understand? God with you, God not with this other person where you are feud with. You understand? So we're going to play a little bit of Spice and then we're going to break it down. You understand?
How to sing songs to God. When I show you how to speak to people. When I show you what a real Christian should look like. Or when I show you what it should be. At that time, you go eat me. You think I eat me yet? Because I go down in night because I don't come here to stay too long. We don't know. Missy Elliott, I love you. And I don't want to drag you into this because from the day I
all
went
right,
to your
so watch this, you know,
party,
what Spice I say, you know, when fear time comes, she go show
you never
ladies,
stop inviting
you know
me.
what I mean? She go show ladies how it, you know what I mean, how she should really be a Christian. Because at the end of the day, all of them are Christian by heart, you know. What we need to understand, you know. All of them are Christian by heart. You know what I mean? I'm going to jump to a scripture and show you. You understand? You see, because we all grew up Christian in this place, you see the mentality that we have, it is Christian. This is the book of Proverbs 22:6, and this is what it says. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. You understand? All of them sister where you look upon, cussing. You know what I mean? You have videos with Macadam and I bring out things but you know what I mean? Marian All. You know, Marian All. I think that is what Lady Sar's real name is. You understand? But when you check it, all of them claim to know God in their own personal way. And that is Christianity. You know what I mean? But yet still them can't show the sisterhood for sure. Say, yo, here we go on. Me go forgive my sister. You understand? Here in the I.S.U.P.K and a commanding general, Your Honor, you don't have no back and forth and tracing like what you see go on amongst our female artists right now. You understand? It is all Christianity. That is all Christianity. That is what you see in the Christian church. You understand? In the I.S.U.P.K, you go to him and him alone. You understand? If you have a problem with a brother or a problem with a sister, you go to that sister, you go to that brother, like the Bible says. But Christianity, you know what I mean, teach our people that, you know what I mean, it is okay to feud, even if you use scripture and a feud with one another. So I see Mary and all, I read her psalms and she throw it over, almost like she think it is a spell. You know what I mean? And when you check it, these Christians think psalms are like spells when you read a psalm against another person who you're beefing with. You know what I mean? The psalms are going to lick them bad and God are going to punish them. But in fact, no wicked the same. All I want are a part of the same, what I call it, occupation. You know what I mean? All I want to present on yourself as whores on the stage, which the Bible is against. You know what I mean? Which the God want to claim we will not serve. Which is not in the Christian church, you know. I talk about the God in the Bible. You understand? It seems like Christianity allow things like this. Because all of them claim to be Christians. You understand? Right? So, but the God in the Bible say, you know what I mean, a woman must dress modestly. You know what I mean? Where these female artists do on stage is not them being modest. You understand? It's not them being modest. They are playing the whores. You know what I mean? Actually dressing like whores and living a whorish lifestyle. You know what I mean? And like Mary and all, because growing up thinking that Christianity is the path to God. You know what I mean? What she do when she can't take no more? When she feel defeated, when she see that nobody loves her, she go join the church. She go join the Christian church, go even deeper into Christianity, becoming a, you know what I mean, an ardent Christian now. And what has it proven? She's still the same, tracing, but now she's tracing with scriptures. You know what I mean? She's become one of those, you know what I mean, whores on the pulpit that you see right across Christianity. Female pastors, which are still whores. They live a whorish life. Them feel defeated. God has punished them so much throughout them life because of their, you know what I mean, their sins. And them flee to the church. Because in the church now, them feel no guilt for all of the things that they done wrong in life. You understand? God, Jesus accept them in that church. You know what I mean? But no changing not take place in the church. Nobody changes in the church. You know? That's why Spice complains that she should have known better. But Spice should have known, say, boy, she the Christian church. Well, Spice couldn't know that. Let me not, you know what I mean, put it to every pan our sisters. It is the brainwashing of Christianity that make you think that, you know what I mean, Christianity can change you. It is the last statutes and commandment in this Bible that change us. You understand? If you're not keeping the Most High laws, you don't change. And you know what I mean? And you have to make up your mind for one change. You know what I mean? So Spice complains that she not change because she do the same thing. She throw her word and all of them things. She can't change. Christianity can't change her. All she got to do is become more wicked than she was in the world. You know what I mean? Even a bigger, you know what I mean? Whatever she was in the world. You know what I mean? Or Christianity is the world same way, you know, but we just give her an example. All she got to do is become even more than she was when she did, you know what I mean, upon the dancehall stage, so to speak. You get what I say? Christianity don't change nobody. All of them are Christian because they were all brought up Christian. You know what I mean? Without the I.S.U.P.K and a commanding general, Your Honor, I would be a Christian. Even if me didn't in the streets, I commit crime and, you know what I mean, I do all sorts of things. You understand? Me would still be Christian. All of the gunmen them when you see in the streets are Christian. They might either Christian or Rasta. And as we tell you, you know what I mean, Rasta is a little breaker from Christianity. Not much different. You understand? When we jump to another scripture though, you know what I mean? Remember to like the video, you know, because we are bringing out the truth, you know what I mean? The I.S.U.P.K and the commanding general, Your Honor. We are making to know what really are going on. And I'm going to show you something shortly. This is the next scripture. This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 2. Speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. All right, let me jump to verse 1. Salakia. Give me a second. 1 Timothy 4 and verse 1. Right? And this is what it says. Now the Spirit speak expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrine of devils. You know what I mean? We know that the devil that the Bible speak of is the oppressor, the white man. You understand? Doctrine of devil is Christianity. You understand? So our people, not knowing who they are, them fall to Christianity, thinking that Christianity is their means to salvation. You understand? And the Bible call it, you know what I mean, them departing from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits. You understand? You know what I mean? Continue reading. Verse 2, speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. And that is the reason why you see our people behaving the way them behaving. You know what I mean? Thinking that they're serving God because them conscience seared with a hot iron. Them know being a whore is against the Most High, you know. But yet still them pray before them go do them whorish act. You understand? On the stage and all of them things there. That is Christianity. That is what Christianity do. Christianity make you think that, you know what I mean, a sinful act is acceptable by the Most High, when it is not. You know what I mean? According to these scriptures, if you break the laws of the Most High is not with you. But you can't tell Marian all that. You understand? You can't tell Spice that. You understand? When Spice go do the LGBT show, she no feel no kind of way for it. But now she come tell you about God and tell you, oh, Mary and all is not a real Christian. You know what I mean? When both of them are just Christians, and both of them will accept any evil thing that the oppressor brings to them. You understand? And another thing we want to understand, I will show you a picture. I show you, like what we explained before, Christianity is white supremacy. I'll show you something. We prove the point that Christianity is white supremacy. You see that white Jesus in that Christian church, it is in all of our people mind. You know what I mean? It is in all our people mind, especially, you know what I mean? And if you join the church, it is evident that white supremacy has taken a hold of you completely. And guess what? Guess where the hatred for one's people stem from? For our people stem from Christianity, because Christianity is white supremacy. That white Jesus is what makes you think white people is slacker. Yeah, make you think that white people is superior, and make you think your black people, the children of Israel, is inferior. That is why them are beef. Them can't love each other because of Christianity. All right, I'm showing you something. See? Watch this. And this is Marian Hall, or Marian Hall. You know what I mean? I don't know lady says, you know what I mean? Full name, correct me. You know what I mean? But this is Minister Hall. Slack here. I think we throw away the picture and let me find about the picture. Give me a second. And you know what I mean? Spice, she also brought it out, you know what I mean? But Spice brought it out in a way just to jeer, you know what I mean, or to get back at, you know what I mean, at ladies. But this is, you know what I mean, this is proof of the white supremacy of Christianity. You know what I mean? Let me show you what I talk about. Okay, you know what I did have it up. All right, so this is Lady Sazin, and this is our husband. You understand? And this is when Lady Sa decided to go full Christian. She was Christian all her life, you know. But after she go full Christian, she go full white man. You understand? After she go full Christian, she go full white man. Why? Because Christianity is white supremacy. You know what I mean? She now go feel like she has served God unless she have a white husband. That is the dream of every Christian woman. The dream of every Christian black man is to have a white wife. You understand? Because of that white Jesus. The image in their mind when them go up on them knees for prayer night time is that white Jesus. When them say God or oh Jesus, it is that white image that come up. Hence the reason why you see Mary and all, you know what I mean, decide for marry a white man. You know why? Because she don't think anybody black can ever satisfy her. or please or be righteous or lead her in the direction of righteousness because Jesus is white. You know what I mean? And may I tell you, it's Christianity all around. You understand? It is the reason why these sisters are beefing. You know what I mean? It is nothing special. You know what I mean? We see it all around. We see it in the garrison when another sister rise up against another sister. You know what I mean? It is just the hatred that Christianity causes. You know what I mean? And the miseducation that Christianity causes amongst our people for us not to be brotherly and sisterly with each other. You understand? All right, we're going to jump to the book of Deuteronomy. You understand? So like, yeah, I think we should have jumped to this scripture, you know. Let me get a scriptures in. Give me a second. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy where the Most High tell us, you know what I mean, that we should not intermarry with these other nations. You understand? So like, yeah. So like, yeah. Right? All right, so this was when the Most High took us out of the land of Egypt and was giving us instructions. You know what I mean? When Moses was giving us instruction, you know what I mean? That we should, you know what I mean? That we should defeat the other nation them and utterly destroy the other nation them. See? This is the instruction that the Most High gave us. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, and let me start at verse 2. This is what it says. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Verse 3, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall thou take unto thy son. You know what I mean? So the Most High gave us clear instruction that we should not marry these other nations. You know what I mean? But Christianity, what Christianity will make you do is go and marry the oppressor. Because of that white Jesus, like what I try to tell you, that white Jesus will make you go and marry the oppressor and think now that you are righteous. You know what I mean? And come back now and, you know what I mean? Not, you know what I mean? You not changing your ways now, come back and want to educate others about how them live. Living just like how you lived. You know what I mean? When you play the oar for the oppressor. You understand? That is Christianity. And that we are trying to get to know if you understand. So Minister Marian Hall, lady sir, see? She's a white supremacist. Oh, you know? She went and married the oppressor. You understand? And she became Christian. You understand? So that we are leave you with right now. I'll leave you with a couple of scriptures though. You know what I mean? This is the book of Deuteronomy. You know what I mean? 23 and 17. This is what it says. There shall be no war of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. You understand? And this goes to both Spice, Lady Sar, Macadam, and all of them. You know what I mean? Which our young girls might look up to. Shensia is a Eden. I think Shensia is a Eden. But Jada Kingdom, you understand? No, the Most High said there shall be no whore of the daughters of Zion. See? Which all these artists, them portray themselves as being whores. You understand? Nor sodomite. This goes to Spice, Jada Kingdom. You know what I mean? I don't know if Mary and all our ladies have any indulgence in those activities. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? The Most High said there shall be no sodomite. Sodomite meaning any lesbian or homosexual or chichi man. You know what I mean? We know that Spice went and did that LGBT show. And we know that, you know what I mean, Jada Kingdom, you know what I mean, she says she are outright lesbian. You know what I mean? The Most High condemn them thing there. But yet still them will tell you about God. I mean, I tell you, see, I saw our people stay upon a wall. Them will tell you about God while doing the most disgusting things. You understand? But the Most High is against it. The Bible is against where you see ladies, spice, and all of them are do. You know what I mean? But them are going to tell you, say, God with them. And that is a lie. You understand? And this is not a gossip thing, you know. We just try to make you understand. Say, here we are going. Listen. A whole heap of, and this, the blame is on the Christian church. The Christian church has created a spice, a ladies, you know what I mean, a Jada kingdom. You know what I mean? Upon them behavior. Beautiful sisters, you know. Beautiful sisters. See? But them actions. You understand? Them actions off because of Christianity. You know what I mean? And them not going according to the Bible. Not knowing that they are the children of Israel. You understand? Not knowing that, you know what I mean, this Bible was written by your foreparents and these laws in the Bible, you have to keep. But Christianity, what Christianity does, Christianity get them a, you know what I mean, a go ahead to do all of the filthy, disgusting things, including marrying the oppressor. You know what I mean? It is an evil thing, man. May I tell you, Christianity is what you see is wrong with our people today. Christianity is what is wrong. You see, if you see, yo, something wrong with black people, it is Christianity. We need to get up out of the Christian church and out of that Rastafari religion and all of them other religions. That's the problem. We need to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Or we're not gonna ever happy with our neighbor. We're not gonna ever look at our neighbor and say, yo, hey, this is a good person. Or we're not gonna love one another. Because Christianity in our heart, man, and we need to get it out. Let me jump to one last scripture. See? This is the book of Matthew chapter 18 and 15. And it says, moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. You understand? If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Right? So the Bible instructs us, say, yo, we need to go to a brother, him and him alone. Or, you know what I mean, she and she alone, where the sisters are concerned. Mary and all shouldn't be, you know what I mean, going at Spice, you know what I mean, over the internet. And Spice shouldn't be going at Mary and all over the internet. They knew each other for years. You know what I mean? They were friends. You know what them should have do? You know what I mean? For the love of our nation. You know what I mean? But because of Christianity, them never know so them for do this. Spice should have just go to her and make sure know what she do. You know what I mean? Make sure know say, yo, you style me. You know what I mean? You diss me, you violate. Very. And you should, ladies might listen. And then two of them would have be good. You understand? But Christianity, I will make them compete. It is that Christian mindset that make us compete. You understand? Against each other, not knowing that we have a common enemy, and that enemy is the oppressor. You understand? Meanwhile, I'm sure you want to go on with our culture right now. Meanwhile, them a feud, you have Edens rise above us, like what the scripture say. You know what I mean? Even though the industry is tainted in whoredom and sin, you know what I mean, which is not the right way. Them are going to lose it same way to Shensia being an Eden. You understand? Shensia being an Eden, and Christianity will lift up Shensia above, you know what I mean, one sister, like what Mary and all do. You know what I mean? So, what does I tell you? Come out of the Christian church, because it is the root behind all our conflicts. You know what I mean? Again, we are the I.S.U.P.K and a commanding general. And I.S.U.P.K started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I mean? We are dedicated to the re-education of Black, Hispanic, and Native people as the children of Israel. You understand? As the Bible said, the children of Israel was to go into slavery by the means of slave ship. You know what I mean? So we are bringing out the truth about what took place. That is the reason why you don't know who we are. You understand? Come to our classes. We keep classes on Tuesday, which we'll have a class tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Brotherhood class. You know what I mean? Which I may or may not cover this topic. You know what I mean? I think this is more, you know what I mean? It's just lack of brotherhood. It's all around. Brotherhood and sisterhood. You understand? We keep classes on Sunday at 3 p.m., Wednesday, 7 p.m. So just tune in, watch our classes. You understand? If we not need counseling, we provide counseling. If you have a problem with a brother or a sister, link we up. We can help you solve that problem more than put a shot in the brother head or the sister head. Or, you know what I mean? Just go you know what I mean, stupid on the internet, making a fool of all I want to come. None of them come out looking better than the other. All I want to look silly. You understand? Call us, call the number, we give counseling based off of the scriptures and how you have to treat a brother or treat a sister. You understand? Another thing, you know what I mean? We slack you, pay your tithes. You know what I mean? Stop giving that grimy Christian pastor who will take your grandmother's pension, your tithes money, because he's no man of God. You understand? Pay your tithes. And with that, shalom.